FM ye from me kwenko me bema ena lumba boy nyum say ye yaka quantum yenka quantum Ghana ofi enifi na se me kan de bia na radio get results akwantu a de bia na mo ya na me se me tukwan na it getting results but me bre ena munimu a ene mo fidue mu ha opanyi ba ko a radio get results no atwe no edina ba Ghana ye ni bedi nkomo ama de nti a wa ba Ghana ne achina soso eye ye maamenom ye mamu nyina ayiko awo so wagina labor ward echi ena wutie de man no tie mu a oyam time show na wanya kwan akorura labor ward ni inside Ghana ha ne ma mema ne kwan enko labor ward nu enkohwe omoyere no mo ba Abrokyire ye be ma o date ama o time a o yere no all kowo se bigina ne nche na hwebi itu ye be ma o tumu say yes o yere no oka mu na o su gina ho o timi hwe okọ akono iti awo hwe enafom iti ye nyina yemfa enigie en akomakro ehia ochina ye maamenom bre ma bre yen ho yen kase debi de nyina be 100% but during 9 months na otimi ekipu wo edo beto asase so na wantima anye asede se enakora na sa 9 months no yinaye me semre se de mekano jumadi eye tap send ena aso yasre edi bibia eba eye mufiefiem eni munwuma baabi a wo bia se udi ska be free amanone abagana hasia momodi ya ne fafa tap send se woni app ni bi ewo phone so a download app ni bi na yeden fa usika fa ho ebre wabusua tap send aba ama menu mienu me first can come o bibio oduru airport na se ene scan is a door so ama anhwe ane akodi text say sikahye nipa no e bag mu ana se ehye ne ho ne akoji enye ne phone so na so wonjindi etime mfa nipa so ema asem ma on ne ntem fafa tap send na de fa ho na do promo code na de Asempa 94.7 ahye ho no mo so fu Kwaku Amankwatia akuntejo me semre meko me guest ho na mama na akwaba then me brof no be papa because oh God, you're welcome to Asempa 94.7.
Thank you.
You have lean. I know you are so relaxed and you want to say a word or a ways you want to explore a lot for Ghanaians, but come forward a bit for me.
So
then let them hear your voice.
Okay.
Yes. Right. I have with me a nice gentleman from Europe. I would say worldwide, because he was taken from this land at the age of 10. He left the shores at the age of 10. The parents took The parents took him to Europe for greener pasture. He schooled there. He did a lot of courses. And today, I will welcome Daron, is it?
Dr. Dillon Omedes.
Dr. Dillon. I will go for the Dr. Dillon.
Okay.
Right. He's a doctor in so many fields. Doctor in medicine, doctor in engineering, doctor in what again?
I am a doctor in medicine. I'm a gynecologist. I'm also a doctor I have a PhD in sociology of politics. And also a doctor in theology.
One man with 4 fields, isn't it?
More than 4. Good.
So you add it later on. Okay. So you are welcome to Asempa 94.7 Multimedia Group. We are here to also let Ghanaians out there to know that home sweet home, the Fie. Tell us about yourself. I've just mentioned one or two things. About 10 years, your parents took you out here to greener pasture as a young guy. 10 years, you don't know anything about traveling, where you are going to, what you are going to do over there. You don't know where. I would say you don't know where we were going. And now you are sitting here as a big man, back to your roots. Doctor.
Yes.
Tell us about yourself.
As I said earlier, I am Dr. Dillon Benny Mades,
Right.
founder and CEO of Imperial Mades. And I'm from Upper East, precisely from Fubisi.
Fubisi?
Yes, please.
Right.
And my mother is from Loba, from Oti region.
The name again?
Loba.
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 Right.
Oti region.
Oti region. On the way to Hawaii.
All right.
I left Ghana with my parents when I was 10, from Accra, let me say from Accra to Lagos, Lagos to Douala. From Douala, we now got to a ship and ship to Marseille in France, Marseille to Paris. That's where I begin to experience some sad stories about, let me say, migration.
Migration, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
It was not easy.
Right. If you say your parents took you through
From Accra.
From Accra to Nigeria
To Douala.
to Douala to Marseille,
From Douala
to Marseille
to Marseille.
to Paris.
Paris.
So from Africa to Europe, you went there through ship.
Exactly.
Was it a ship, normal ship, or irregular ship?
Let me just say, it was irregular because that ship, where I remember very well, it was only for goods like charcoal, some, let me just say, consumable goods like maize, those things. So people were expecting it.
So it's a commercial ship. So it's a regular one.
Regular one.
Right. So I would say those days when you used to say strawaway system or what
Exactly.
kind of, right. So maybe your parents took you through strawaway and you entered the
Exactly.
But at the age of 10, you can tell us the experience your parents went through. Or can you remember something about that?
I can remember so many things. Just that I may not be accurate in dates
Right.
and let me say years like that. But the experience I had, I think there was sad stories
Right.
along the way. Because at 10, there are so many things you want to ask your parent, like, what are we doing here? Why? Why? So many whys.
Yeah.
And then no response.
Sometimes it's 3 whys.
In 3 whys. That's fine. Because there's not work. They cannot explain to you at your age for you to know that we need to move from Ghana and seek for the greener pasture.
Right.
Because I did not know anything. And then I was even a stammerer then. So I couldn't talk well. So how can I ask? So everything was in my mind.
Right.
That's it.
Right. Okay. In France, how was life?
Unbearable from the beginning. Because unluckily we got there when there was a snow time.
It was a snow time.
Cold was there, -7.
Wow.
So imagine a young boy from a frafra boy like me, from that side, and not used to a cold, some type of cold.
Yeah.
Shivering everywhere. Imagine, and no good clothes to wear.
Yes, because your first time there.
Yeah. And my father was so bold. And we just went because someone proposed a job for him. Then when we got there, the person now disappointed us.
That's the first key.
First key.
Disappointed.
The person did not come for us. They ran away.
Wow.
So we have to face a lot of things. My mother was putting me at the back, and we were working, trying to find a way out.
Right.
At the end of the day, we just got some kind of small bridge somewhere where there was a bit, let me say, small shelter somewhere, hiding somewhere.
So you are part of the underbridge guys.
Yeah. So I lived a lot of tough time.
Right.
In the cold, no food, and we slept on the ground.
I think let's break it here.
Okay.
Your personal experience, this one will be a different day. We go through this.
No problem.
Let's come back to today, the reason why I brought you here.
All right.
Through all these experiences, you got your feet.
Yeah.
To get a schools, university level degrees, as you are talking about now. You are now a doctor. You heard about Abrokyire Nkomo, and through a friend,
Yeah.
you wanted to see me.
Yeah.
Now you have seen me. What brought you here?
First of all, I would say Ayeko.
Yeah.
Because you are doing well. Multimedia is doing a lot of things that people may not understand, because you are reaching so many people
Right.
out of the country.
Right.
Also, the job you are doing is so good. So I heard about you, and I say, I try to see how to contact you to meet you, for you to also listen to my stories.
Right. Abrokyire Nkomo said you can de bia no. Jumadie no ye de akan kasa ene but enam say your brother in the background as a frafra. Ghana has so no ye nyina im say brofo de yete. Said the odi kan no na hyase 10 years ane maame ne papa e de free Ghana e de fa ye Nigeria de kudu Paris ye France memu and watch omakosem nipa obi hye omo kra no nipa ne dwane wa hwehwe omo kira wa mehia omo eti eba papa ne maame e de fa through a lot of the satam kra na ye awomrem eti under bridge bi and omo start omo shelter omo de Benjamin Chade omo timi they went through the mail. It's a bear doctor and I'm say na man ya me no hwehwe me through Abrokyire Nkomo European tour and me share. Make us say nani share best a week about 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Yeah, we met, we sat down, and I found it wise to bring our brother because he have a big project for Ghana. Now let's come back to the project. You sent me a mail. I've gone through the mail.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of things. You have a dream for Ghana.
For Ghana in Africa.
In Africa. Can you share that dream with us?
Yeah. Before we talk about the dream, if it's something that pushed me to have the dream.
What pushed you?
Good. When we look at my country, Ghana, Ghana has potentials. The youth and everyone in Africa, we have potentials.
Right.
Now, why is it that a continent like Africa is still suffering?
In what?
Because of mismanagement.
Right.
And misunderstanding.
Right.
Of some point in life.
Okay.
Therefore, I sat down and I said, why is it that with all my contact, my knowledge, let me go back home and do something that will help my brothers and sisters, something that will join us together to work, whether we are in or out,
right,
for Africa to grow.
Right. Right.
But Ghana is a gateway to Africa.
Right.
So such kind of huge project cannot miss Ghana. That's why the project is to build an ultra-modern city. Because...
No, hold on there.
Yes.
A project to build
an ultra-modern city.
A city.
A city, not an estate.
Not an estate.
No, a city. A private city.
Can you see me sitting here with green?
Yeah. I'm not...
Green cap.
Of course.
Tap scent.
Tap scent.
I want to build a city.
Of course. That is possible.
In Accra.
Not in Accra, because Accra is
Kumasi.
No, in Volta region.
For what area per se or year project. Na project in a dream ni na so per se or build a city. One can so build the estate and also BCC estates be at all. Also or build a city. Let's listen to him.
You know, Accra is no longer one of the beautiful cities in Africa. Let us be truthful to each other. And Accra is choked. When you look at Accra, it's not big as such.
Right.
But many development is going on. When you get to, let me just say, Ajuringano, all these things, the town is moving. It's moving. Dodowa, those places, the town is moving.
Right.
So, beautiful buildings and those things are not going far away.
Yeah.
Therefore, I thought with my team, and I said, why can't we shift, make a private city in Volta region? And Volta region, the place that the land is, we've acquired a land, over 2,000 acres of land. And that is in the axis of the ECOWAS axis. So from Nigeria to Ivory Coast, you have to pass there. Therefore, when we see things like that, we have to understand that when we talk about decentralization is not only for the government to work. If we understand the concept, we now realize that, citizens have to help the government. Because at the end of the day, we are the government.
Right.
We, the grassroots, are the government.
Right.
Those are the top, they are the leaders of the government.
Yeah.
Now, if we are building an ultra-modern city, it's going to open and bring jobs.
Right.
It's going to boost the economy.
Right.
His Excellency, during his campaign, talked about 24-hour economy. Good initiative.
Right.
But he alone cannot do it.
It's true.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
He has the goal, he has the vision.
Yeah.
We have to carry out the vision with him.
Well, yeah.
So every citizen,
Yeah.
Ghanaian citizen, must do something to kick off from somewhere, for other one to take it, other one will push it, and that's what we want to do.
Asem sebe. It's for Nkomo no emudu. Ye papa ka say o che say adwuma no enye government nko a ene beye. Eye menu mienu nyina ene se say ye eboa oman no. Na oti Abrokyire no ene ne networking. Ene ni nimdie no. Otimi ma ne networking ni nimdie ene sika ekutano no enka obi maso debia ye beti yesi enuawe yesi so many Ghanaians are yesi o musika aka Abrokyire, but this time no they are bringing an idea in this is a biggest dream big and omaye say a body project never. Imperial Madias Limited, right? They want to build a city called Akabulan City. Akabulan City. This is a Muslim Omonia 2,000
over 2,000 acres.
2,000 acres, which is more or less be like Accra.
Almost 9 kilometers square.
And Accra, to my possibility geographically, Accra is not so big.
No.
So it's going to be like a second city. A second city within
Ghana.
No, within Volta.
Yeah. No.
No, it's a Volta region area.
The capital is Ho.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that's the city.
Yes, but
now, this one is outside the Ho.
No.
Is it around? Which area is it around?
Okay. When you are going to Sogakope.
Sogakope,
right after Tefle.
Tefle,
You see Tefle Junction.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see Agave Junction before getting to Sope.
I know Tefle Junction.
Good.
Don't take me far.
Tefle Junction, let me just say 500 meters, you see Agave Junction.
Right.
So the place is called Sondo, Agave Sondo, Chibitato.
Right.
So it is a beautiful place.
Right. Let's concentrate on the land.
Okay.
It's not easy to acquire a land in this country. Frankly speaking, acquisition of land is a big problem. Can you tell us 2,000 acres of land? How do you manage to get it?
I believe in something, determination. And when you want to acquire something and you explain to the autochthones, the owners of land, and they have a vision and they welcome you, that's the best.
Don't you think sometimes the leadership, as you say, the chiefs, the elders who are occupying the seat now, such a big project, tomorrow another set of group from the family will stand against it, also demanding something. Do you also see, have you sat down to, have you seen any, is it visible to see something at the corner somewhere?
It may happen, but right now it has not happened.
Right.
But we have a way to deal with that, because if every documentations are legal, there's no any problem with that. Because first of all, it's not just to acquire the land, but what are you going to do on the land?
Right.
You need to explain to the autochthones, it's not just to build one school, two schools.
Right.
It's an entire city, a private city.
Okay.
Which they are descendant. Even those who are living now, they will benefit of it.
So, such a project, you are talking about a city project.
Yeah.
You mentioned the government initiative of 24-hour economy or something like that. 24-hour thing. And you also you have that already in mind.
Of course.
And you met the government vision. You are talking about 2,000 acres of land. So now, you're trying to build a city without a government, or is it a government partnership?
No,
it's not PPP.
No party. Imperial Mandate is apolitical. We are not party people.
Right.
We are here to help Ghana. We are here to do something for Mother Ghana.
Right.
So, any government that comes, we are with the government, because we cannot rule or do something without the government.
It's true.
That is the fact.
It's a continuation system. So
yes.
Okay.
So we need to abide to the law of the land.
Right. So we are talking about city. How many inhabitants this city imagination you are thinking of?
Let me just say, in 10 years to come, we can host almost 5 million inhabitants.
And how long are you going to take to build such a city?
We are starting the work. Every zones we start together simultaneously, and then we are having the official this thing in 2030. So let's just say we have 5 years to go.
You know, in this country, the government is holding our pace. He's in charge of our pace. But just a common bridge. Let me show you one bridge in Accra here. The stretch, Tishinungwa, the range.
Yes.
Have you seen that bridge there? You know how many years have taken for the government to build that bridge? And you're talking about city with almost about 5 million.
5 years.
No. I'm talking about inhabitants.
Yes, for almost 5 million inhabitants.
To come and live.
And that's
to create job for them and all this. Just this bridge, it have taken us about 8 to 10 years. Are you also telling me you can use the 5 years to build such a city?
Do you know, there are certain things that we Africans we doubt.
Okay.
I started this project in 2015.
Okay.
Starting gathering things, contacting partners, presenting my project to people who can key into my vision. If government is not able to do something in 10 years, this thing, I don't have any right, let me say, to criticize their actions.
Right.
Because they know the reasons why they did not complete it. The thing.
I agree.
Therefore, I'm as a citizen, as a Ghanaian,
right,
what I can do to help my country, I will do. And we know that in 5 years we can do it, because we are inviting many companies from Ghana and from outside to come and do the work. And we are not getting any money sponsors, let me just say, some money from the government. Rather,
I wanted to ask you that question.
Yes.
So where are you going to get these funds?
Good. I have partners.
Right.
I'm a CEO.
Yeah.
I travel. I have links. Some people may be thinking that this guy is maybe Sagawa or fraud or whatever. But what they don't think, how can someone have that kind of vision with, let me just say, with 419, let me use that word, or let me say, Ghana, we say Aza.
Mm-hmm.
It can't happen. Because at the end of the day, the government has to get involved to know where the funds are coming from.
Right.
So if the government see that this thing is not real, they have the right to say, hey, guys, stop.
Like you are saying, even not to reach the government to also check and balances what you people are intend to do. Even the chiefs, the custodian of the land, can also check where you people are coming from and how you are acquiring the land to do such a project.
They have a right.
They have the right also to do that.
Yes.
So it means for the chiefs over there, and then the leaders are also in terms of you.
They are aware of the project.
Okay.
We've met with the government officials of the zone.
Yeah.
Sogankope DCE, the MP is aware. The former MP started, and the new MP knows about it.
Right.
And everybody is aware.
Right. Let's come back to the project itself.
Okay.
Akabulan City.
Al-Kabulan.
Al-Kabulan. What's the meaning of that?
Al-Kabulan means mother of mankind.
Mother
of mankind. That was the name who has been given to Africa before the white people came and say Africa, sunny land, sunny place, blah blah blah.
Oh.
So Al-Kabulan is the real name of Africa.
Al-Kabulan.
Al-Kabulan.
It's the real name of Africa.
That's the name of Africa.
So the white came to change it.
Sunny place, blah blah blah.
Right.
to Africa.
And it's going to give us opportunities.
2 million jobs.
2 million jobs.
Yeah.
What kind of jobs are you talking of?
In every area.
Name some of them.
Marketing, agricultural, tech.
Right.
When I say tech, high tech.
High tech.
The world is moving
Right.
faster than everyone.
Right.
So, architectural, everything. A little bit of everything. Because, you see, if we are talking about China today,
Right.
China. I've been to China several times. Let me just say, the kindergarten of Chinese school like this.
Yeah. The primary, the kindergarten school.
The
Right?
kindergarten.
Yeah.
If you go on Google, you see them. The children are learning how to fry egg.
Learn how to even cut wood.
Cut wood,
Do
make
all this.
blocks,
Yeah,
all this kind of
bricklaying,
things.
all this.
Bricklaying, all this. But we in Africa, they will tell you to design mosquitoes, design this, on paper. This thing. We have to go faster.
Right.
Because Africans have potentials. When you get to the US,
Right. So
best doctors
Right.
are blacks.
right. So in all this we are talking of, the city, as I say, Accra as a city, the capital town. I've seen schools, which is from the basic to university. Jobs, which is banking, so many. You're going to build courts, all this, which is a government interventions.
Yes.
You are going to do it, or is the government supposed to come in to also get some portions to build the government infrastructure there?
Okay, in Akebulon City, because there are many infrastructures that the government has to come in,
Okay.
like the private airport, the private aerodrome.
Aerodrome, yeah?
That private aerodrome, we cannot do anything there
Without the government.
without the government.
So such a place will be the partnership with the government.
Government, exactly. There are some places that the government has to come in because they are the rightful owners. Of that kind of.
But that will also hinder your dream, because when it comes to the government, they don't have money.
We are going to build everything.
Right.
We don't want money from them. We are not even asking them anything unless what we are asking is that help us, give us the right accreditation document.
So you need a push.
That's all.
All right.
Because at the end of the day, see, Akunta, we are going to pay taxes.
I know. Like you're saying, all these job opportunities you are talking of, 2,000 workers coming in, the masons, the what do you call, the electricians, the steel benders, and all those guys are all coming in with the skilled labor you are talking of. They are going to pay taxes. It's not going to be wayside. People coming in to just work and go, but they are going to be properly trained and then put it there. Instead of picking them outside this country, we can put them in and then do a job for themselves.
No, please, that 2 million jobs is not only the mason industry.
No, I'm not talking of.
No,
I'm talking of that side only.
That side only. You see,
Yeah.
those who are coming to build the city, the companies, everything. Let me just say 3,000. Let me say workers.
Right.
3,000.
Yeah.
Masons, carpentry, capital, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Electricians.
Says, yeah.
3,000.
Yeah.
Now, there is something that pushed us to create these 2 million jobs.
Yeah.
Because not just to stand and say I'm going to give 2 million jobs.
I know.
Is some people may say it is funny.
Yeah, as we are speaking, people listening to us.
Yes, some people may say
that
it
way.
is funny.
Right.
Do you know the reason is that, Akunta, look, someone who is a civil servant, he just graduated from the university. I think the civil servant is 30 years to 35 maximum.
Yeah.
Some go beyond, depending. The one who started 5 years ago has not finished the 30 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And new ones are graduating again.
Yeah.
Where are they going to post them?
That's a big question.
We should stop deceiving ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in Europe, we don't finish school and wait for the government to give us job. That's the mistake we are doing in Africa. When I finished school, we were 4. We joined together and started our own private institution. And gradually, we split it later. We got it and we employed a CEO.
Good.
But we were working in the company as workers. And we employed a CEO. And we were looking at how the CEO was managing the company. And he gave us instructions and we obey. But the young guy from Legon, he's in brain that when I finish school, I will get employment.
That's another topic for the day. We are here with our brother Dallon, the CEO of Imperial Mothers Limited, a group who has a dream to build a new city in Ghana, precisely in the Volta region.
Yes.
So Gakope stretch going. And it's not going to be just 1-2 buildings, but it's a city by itself. We are comparing what Nigeria they did, changing another area, Abuja.
No, even that oneself.
It's a government.
It's a government.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just...
You got Eco Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just use Eco Atlantis.
Okay.
It's in Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
Right behind Eco Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
You see Eco Atlantis. They were copying Dubai exactly. It is a private, mixed with the government. Government has more shares inside. But there are big men
Who are doing it.
Who are doing it?
Even I was comparing from angle of how Lagos now is no more beautiful as Abuja is.
No, at all.
Abidjan is no more beautiful like Yamoussoukro.
Exactly.
And then even in Ghana here, the same environment. If you go to Kwao, you can see the Rock City, how it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now, Imperial Mothers Limited also want to build Akaburan City in Volta region.
Yeah.
We'll continue this another time.
No problem.
Today, I'm just giving the rest of the time for our mothers. And I'll start from you.
Okay.
So far you are sitting here, tell me how your mother, our mothers are valued than everything. How do you value your mom?
I valued my mom than myself.
Good.
You see, when I am a gynecologist, as you know, I've seen mothers suffering in labor several times for so many years. Right. What they went through, right, or they go through every day. And to me, mothers deserve, if I was having an opportunity, it will not be only Mother's Day. It will be something more than that.
Good.
Because we have to celebrate our mothers every day. Because I know what my mom went through. I know what my mom went through.
Hold on for me. Good evening, Mommy.
Good evening.
Mommy, let's say.
Mpacho, who are you?
Jo, your friend Yami Adom, no ya pa. Your friend Kwaku Amankwatia.
Ayo.
But your man Julie.
Man Julia, sorry.
Jo, my Julia. Wow. I have a surprise for you. What's now our father? Now one kasa odoba. Wasi ubibia. Beside Dillion. Otiminche or Hase.
Wow.
How do you find it?
Wow. Coffee?
Mama.
Wow. Well, you didn't tell me anything.
Otiminche or a higher Asempa 94.7 or radio so. No person surprise when you may.
Oh.
Mommy, what in Inca? Then I'll catch your mommy.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Good evening first.
Good evening.
How are you doing, my
Hi, I'm fine.
I decided to surprise you today.
Wow.
And on the behalf of my brothers and the entire family, I say Happy Mother's Day in advance.
Thank you.
You are a good mother. Very
Thank
good
you.
mother. And may the Lord bless you for all you've done for us.
Asempa FM.
Thank you. Amen.
You will live long
Amen.
and enjoying the fruit of your labor.
Asempa
Amen.
FM.
Mommy, we just say we love you. We love you so
Amen.
much, and words are not enough to express.
Yeah.
But we allow God to do the rest.
Amen.
Thank you so much for giving birth to us.
Amen. Thank you too.
You are an amazing mom.
I'm surprised. You didn't tell me we were going there.
I wanted to surprise you, Mom.
Oh, that's a great surprise. Thank you very much. I'm happy.
You're welcome, Mom.
Ma Julie.
Yes.
Nyamishrao.
Amen.
Ne ntiti awdiama woma. Ne.
Amen.
Akwatu titi bebrebe nyina omanka abrochimem na omotimi abafi. Na omowo aniswade hu say ompese omo building new city in Ghana.
Yes.
Yina empire says our dream way ebeba so in 2030 no. Na emma employment. Na emma new environment. Na emma water side no land na da hon ma obi ampe no. Enya enwopa emma o my Ghana. Ma ye dance.
Amen.
Ye na person ka kire na me ye hia wo hira.
Na me kan say me de nyankopon ase bebre. Asenia eni huye ni asunya ntiye. Ni ayinya into akoma no na nyankopon asisi ama ne mma. Tie de radia sesa ne wo nyina no wasisi ne pa emaye. Ntinya meka ne se nya ye bia ne nya ye sumu bia ye ne fa hoden ene ahokeka ene nsiye enye nkoye nim na ne mapa wo ho awrade esisi emre ne so a ode be maye tie bebe mo ti me mpa boni se sa adwuma ni sa enisuade ho ni adaisu yi a ne beyi wa shase ene wahu awrade be ma abemu na aye krabehwe netimi aboa foforo na aboa Ghana netimi apagya Ghana kodum pempenso foforo Onyakopon onhyira mo nyina mo amowo ho amoye modwuma nso awrade onhyira mo nyamoye bia o ma ne nsiye ewo Yesu Kristo dimu. Amen.
Amen. Mami yedase.
Thank you, Mom.
Mami yebeka se chire yedase.
Mpacho yo. Mate medase pa. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mom.
Bye.
Yo. Yebesa kwa homa no so ye wo Ghana ni a odo so obon homode na ochire ade o university or United Kingdom. Mr. Bwampo ye mo akwaba.
Yeni yakunja na mipacho na kumse.
Nyami adom bibia boko. but ada which mark books bi o ha na
Oh, there be. We will feel. I mean, show TV this routine. Yo, that we who said before, I was quite surprised. That we try to
Yo, bon point so me akasa alumni Kumasi Academy na oban homo de bebre echna yame ya duma eye ema menemo da na dia na be ka fa ye ma menemo
oh miss and akuta mamima watie fo nyina ai amajo to be obia o tie program bia mo se program na kwachi ba na o try awoda idea na me mame madam Elizabeth Pepra defend Elizabeth Pepra owoni dana owoni pinbo a Columbus Ohio
nyabotre mame nyabotre me ko Ohio mame me mo akwa ba mame me mo akwa ba awo Ma Elizabeth production as a man drew how Abroa what do ana
baby I
grab
yeah
ye oh me enyo pe awoba asem ewiebo kakasa asem esi de be ne day oh me na no ho ate say
nyame adumo esa
na you are me ka say your friend Amankwatia na
yo
bi de mabo din dada mami na bompo wo hin say
the batch bompo for me so only you kura
hey ba mo so
mami no be mami fa
na mami so ko akire o kun you mami no we dey watching na make a doctor or hin say
doctor will lend Bradford.
Oh, Bradford ampa. We do ni baby am go ampa. Mami, ochina eye mawo en echa ye moda.
Yeah.
Na bompo wa homa yi so, wo radio so wo Ghana. Asempa FM. Ye pese.
I want na modu ga goto.
Ha na wo sese, ti se Ghana fo nyina etie wo wiase afa na nyina. Bompo pese o ka bibi kire. Dog, my tio.
I'm just Olizi. I'm talking about friend Olizi. Olizi.
The only baby in the house.
Come on.
The only baby. I'm your baby. Obian count.
Happy Mother's Day in advance, crowd.
Thank you.
Program the host no o mani bio on so ko Kumasi Academy so ba oni na no o Kumasi Academy na
I see. Ana ya me rough no.
Was preto the part. Yes.
Yo mama we extra ya mu dai die na wate Dr. Nkan mo modern mo bibia mo da tie chief from Kumasi Academy no timi dey drew baby awadui dey crash sem na be ka kire
Ebe ya mi so awo pili leti mi aka kakra no so abata ayo no enough form Obata bia sese na ni kone ba ho enso se ye jam ofra no sese akwala no se no tie bia menya ne ho abotre na tete no na be ye emiglete no and Cassa or Aquadabone, Intino, where you now some, and Cassa so Emma, ono medome abofrano wo wuye yeda wo de tena na obe ho nyina mo akola no o ka ye no so bi gina wa wo de ko enti no e fa bibia ye san kwara ni nkunan ade a wotumi so wontimi nye kura se ni kura se obetimi a ye nche yere wo ho ile ko ho na ko ni na te yi
that's it
so na ankwara enum enya agoro ba kofo na me konso atrim nti ma bra papa aso bre ni nyina ti awie nkoni ndi ama no
na bompo de na so wode
da me antene na hunu nkwara no de wo bie je na mi wu na kra me jiru se me beje pa na me wona mi adi na yie
onyanwe bompo
na tete mo fra no wa Kristo somo
amen
ma wani hunu Kristo eno na beboa wo ya kwala no ma wo no ma mfa wo mpewu na ma we na ma eboa ka wono nyina boa no
yo mama ye da
so wono nyina pe o ya de na nye enkan se kwala no o no ma wo do benim wono nyina ya wo manchi do wono nyina
that's it
enka se we ya media we nya media wono nyina wo na wo nti we ya bone a said we ya wo be kam ya ne sa na asumdwe mra e ma kwara ni hunu so do ba ko che ba ko ya nya na sa we ya sa pa wa ha jene wa so wo no mo abrapo
yeah that's it
nti we make me aka ne se about time then ti e bo ase e ka o ka pre pa kura fa show ba ewo school na school no ho hia pa school na me mu dia ya na ye kakra school no ba dia ene mi ti dis yire kra set dia one day there would be I no be class swapa
amen malizi na yedase na me say bompo china doctor or send be $1,000 abroad because wabre na so di okuma kapa ti o chere send ya bro and they be see her they be ka dia aka no achire ho
Asempa FM
doctor ba ko pe na me we strawo e da se wato sa me ka sa de wo be bia me hwebi me se mengu de mbe ye bia me hwebi na me hwebi so madam ya bet na America ma nfiensie ni na me sramo da mo asewate doctor onu ni anom be mo ye me fedo aya me fe da mo ase papa nya me srawo be dia we yi sika ni free ya bottle free mo no nya me ma wo nye mama
amen
o ma mo abo o mama nkoso o mama nyinsre na nyina menyine no nyame mama nyine mro me de no so saa ewo Yesu Kristo bimo
amen
Asempa FM
yo ma yebeka sechiri yedase
yo nyame sra mo so amote manu aso e de mama mfo experience nyame nkoso nya mo kese na mo so mo ma me no mo hwe wonye na mo nyo mo ma wo fo no entete na mo hwe wo no na wo no ma koma nso wo ye na yeso ewu ada na mo be hwe ne ma wo na mo be ye ne ma kese ye ti ase ya mo nye ma ye
amen
na ye koma nso ye ye ai da ma se papa
that's mami yebeka sechiri yedase
yo bye
yo doc yebeka sechiri mami dase yo ahaya
Asempa FM
right said the canon aha Asempa 94.7 Mosofo Kwaku Amankwatia Kontejo bene me Dr. Mielu na kasa sisi Dr. Buachi and Dr. Dillon and I was say that Dr. Lidon the big project and Abba na big project or the Abano na me about two super good so Doc no be busa say every na ye Yenya Bema ye Sami so enene mame akasa eti ye koso kakra Doc, someone was asking about when the commencement of the project before the next call comes in.
The project will commence in June. This June. Yes, because we are having a stone lay on the 17th of this month.
Yeah.
Meaning next Saturday. And we've invited His Excellency,
Right.
the Commander-in-Chief.
Okay.
And some government officials,
Right.
some diplomatic corps as well.
Right.
Some companies will come from abroad.
Right.
So we are doing the stone laying at Agave
Okay.
on Saturday.
Right. I'll ask you that question again about the location where you are doing the stone laying and all this. So we're still doing Mother's Day on.
Of course.
Because tomorrow there's a lot of calls coming in, but I don't know how you manage it. A lot of calls coming in, but how to pick it is a problem. Okay. Let's also let me ask you okay. Hello, mommy. Hello.
Hello.
Mommy.
Hello.
Let's say
Hello. Hello.
Marcos Maggie. No, mommy. Comfort.
Hello.
Let's say
Nyami adumo. No.
hey, minuga.
Yo.
Minu few asante.
Practice makes perfect.
You are done.
More.
Your son, Sammy.
Hello,
ma.
Papa.
Sammy, Ingwe.
Opa ne meka.
K Sammy.
Opa ne.
Onu K Sammy Belgium.
Opa ne. Opa ne ko ina ko ni.
Mama Pimo kasa no baby adrubi timi ka bio.
Speak on.
Yeah. Miri ga. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, God bless you.
In advance.
Oh, God bless you.
Sami try me denche inuga wiega pacho bele
Voice out.
Sami try me try Mother's Day few
No kind. Mistake makes perfect.
Mommy,
hello.
We few for Sammy.
Okay. Thank you.
We empire.
You want to wadente ayabuane. Honey, here bashi. Jolly, benefit, hale. What then what issue?
Of your man. Nachi, blow. Kisami.
Okay, Kisami.
Hello.
Kisami.
Hello.
Ma, inchale.
Okay.
Aha. Kisami, imami, yejeme, wiega.
Oh, mommy, is on the line.
Umami is on the line. Umami yejeme, on the line, on radio. Aha. Aha. Sami, wiega.
You are job. You know, tell Amen. Yehua. Very bad. What's up here? What improvement in your life so that we, the parents, will be happy, more than happier. Daddy, grandpa is here.
Oh, grandpa! No. Mother's Day. No, not be Father's Day. Grandpa. Tashi, bro, Tashi. Grandpa Tashi. Father's Day. Grandpa go wiega.
Yeah. Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Mommy. Oh, no, my job, and a surprise. JT
No, J Asempa FM.
Asempa FM.
Sammy, then I be catch your mommy. Sammy, then I be catch your mommy.
Okay. Oh, you are going. More grief in your
Ghana fake man say be a fan no akashi one hand poke nye fan nya when you around the happy Mother's Day. Okay. Happy Twitter monani anye. I'm happy Mother's Day. Okay. Belgium. You are doing. Offer contact. God bless you. Happy Mother's Day.
We got the check.
Let the bygone be bygone. Let us press forward.
You need more. You need more cracking. In cracking, you need more of it.
Okay, mommy. Yebeka sechi yeda sibebre na menhra mo somebody abawi ase mo so yi mo abedru samre na menhra mo ya chia safo ina amen.
Okay. Thank you for calling.
It's a pleasure.
Asempa FM.
Yo.
Asempa FM.
Yo. It is Sammy who is scanning ba na dia tap send the susa na dia bre o. Producer. Now the scanning for tap send na dia bre o. Okay.
Hello,
ma'am.
Hello.
Yo, mami FSC I did amase. Yo, Sammy Yebeka Century.
Very grateful.
It's a pleasure. Bye. Okay. Ahaya Asempa 94.7. Doc.
Yes.
Me really got denche. Oduga. Doc, Oduga.
No.
Inwega.
Ga. No, I don't hear ga. But I hear one or two words.
Maybe got denche.
I can see that.
Yeah. You heard me speaking the good guy.
Yes, I heard.
I will be the language to the Gamanche.
Don't let them catch you outside there.
But minimum be kasa dibia na masia. Say me you didn't share me. But you can't deep one part. One can you move the one car. You family free class 1 there, no family. We feel at Tokaba first grade. By the way, the only public say no more didn't come on because of Abrokyire Nkomo me court trip with Obia person in my kasa. It's a ben kakran. This time 1 minute to 1 minute now. Because the time no yasu. You call US. We call US. No, it could be about coming Saturday.
Yes.
No, it can be about coming Saturday.
Next week Saturday. Yeah.
A week today.
Today is Saturday.
US Abaso. Okay. Before I call US, no. Okay, you call France. Okay. Yeah. You call France. People. Okay, you call France. Munya butrema me. Na me hwe. Na you call France. Ye ma me wa homa no so. But still, said it AC kono. You call France. Obidoba ma me wa ha. Obidoba. Asempa 94.7. Yenti inwe ya okay. Yenti inwe also there.
America Abrokyire mani ham bae no dowara amania mi fanu abrofu baduani nyina ya hane cabbage no beedi mo ahane beedi pan no ahane wofa mesu minya Abrokyire nti ya sa nti ka kire ma me kire ma ne ngokotoro international airport ho fan kamfo habayire kuku ase ne bode
obi doba
amram wofa adwane
majusu
obi doba
yeah
obi wa homa no so mame imo kwa bo
yeah
oh amonu jemfu a mame eti say pacha amonu jemfu ani hello ma amonu jemfu a otimenka
pacha mi tonka
bana pom ti say
na me adimu
na baby a wono ehodi nkra me fika ke bro no be na wo so
ya beba ayefa asi
bro na wo ti so na me busa no refi ho
ba to me se adie beba
ampa adie so aba ampa mame o kire nyame ya aduma e ya wofo da na me kai se me no obi do baba ho no mo na ni school fees na wo su the kwan afa so nya school fees ni ma no e no obi do ba so wo he sisi
bacho
o the school fees na oji ye kwa abrem no de abrel
na me adom
o de aba
o sheme
amen can you say can ya me jabro because me ba be drew a channel pa can me jabro to dia o show dia no no you energy na so o radio so o enkran Asempa FM obi do ba wa homa no so so ka bibi kire obi do ba o ma mi wa homa no so
hello yo amonu obi do ba ni enapa yaminsra o udru mfutebre ba mama stand na no man no we show ma me different here force enne ye na no awoda eye oba obi do ba ni nuanu mu nyina se ye so ye napa koswa ye napa nyakopon enkura e wo apasasa so ene wafa afofra aka wo ma ho no koswa ye ne sa am sure na sure
Asempa FM.
we love you we love you so much. God richly bless. Amen.
Yo, mami. Yo. na wo nkwa share sem ba ku bi ma no mami asenya ko ena na obatai
daddy me pacho minyako
yo mami
tabaso no do anyako
yo ena na edie na beka twato ama wo ba obi do ba na
me ka twato anse nyami sta munyira
Asempa FM
ewo mabrabo o mamo kwa anwodi mu na mujuma bia bia nkoso nkonkai
amen
na danu de nyina o majuma na entumpo
Asempa
na ejuma ni tre na shim enko ya gana ama eni ama no ni am ba dia ete bie na ho makuduru monso munya ejuma no so mpa so ni mu anije
amen amen
ene ba ta ye tuturi se mo amasa kawo
amen edas
ya no bo am papa
amen edas mami yo ene ebeja na madi nkomo ewa akire yo obi da ba ye be kasa akire Miss Medas. Bye. Asempa 94.7. Most for Kwaku Amankwatia. Doc, you want to say something about how our mothers are so happy this evening talking to us?
It is amazing because I've seen emotion. I've listened to some kind of voice that you feel that there is a compatibility, there's emotional something that even as I'm sitting here, I feel like crying because a lot of times.
Yeah, come forward.
I feel like crying because of the emotion that I'm having.
Right.
Because mothers, they deserve the best.
Yeah.
They deserve the best.
They deserve a lot. A lot. Let me see if I can get Matt Doris. If I can get Matt Doris. Asempa 94.7. Maso for Kwaku Amankwatia. Akuntejo. Ene yene Dr. Dillon ena Abrokyire Nkomo ewa ha for new project or about new city to be built. No emu na ene yes afa ye ma menom ewa homa. Me kwa homa no so na mene Matt Doris enkasa. Matt Doris ewo Germany. Matt Doris kwa ba.
Yeah, eja.
Patron apom to say.
Papa, I'm patron pom to say.
Nyame adom. Yen say ene esi me da be da efifia da nwumre to ochina be de ama awofo a eye ne me da nwumre oso ye owofo ni bi nenso so da oso ma me so te ase ntina ye no edi nkomo yi ye hwese be nya brewa eso so ewo so a ka bi kire ya awofo se de mu ho sitie edru samre ya
yo me da se papa na dedi kan no ye bedo nyankopon ase say wama we ye friend afiafi ye na afiafi ntina me kasa no wama afia kwa beto afia so awofo a womda so tinkwam sesei nyina ntina dedi kan no me ma Ghana ema awofo ene ema sabimpo wo yekura dia wo yoba me ma ye nyina happy Mother's Day nti na in advance china me magana manyina ya ma menom awodwom wamwadwumam menuanom ma odi wawo de onwo ye de ohwe obi ba wo munyina na mekambom e de ama won happy Mother's Day rade nkoso amoaye
yeah Asempa 94.7 ye ma me yokase odno eye obi a ono so dijubadie ewo social radio battery a oya de o chechire se de ye manu bi sua twi ewo ye jema memu na ye hwese ye binya de maame a ja ebrewa fo no duru se ya ja o hwe ye tifidi aduru ya maame fo yi bi afo no kra ekuta no so kra e bele kra wonte e bele kra wonte o di no komo baby a o se mo penu maame de mo penu maame ne maame kra di kan o be fre no kra o se mi wa yi ase
no mame so onkwa oni asori dem a o asori dem so mo mpeno
okay this production try say almost abe canon ti yenhwe so nipa ne bi so the message afa WhatsApp obetimi call Facebook Asempa 94.7 saa so na betimi call WhatsApp na hososo no obetimi anya menya maame munya no ho omfa ho abrewa da ana say ye ha no ye hwe ti
ne baba ko opie se men send ne ba no
o de na ye nyem ye fra wa chiri ne ye hwe emre no konti ye hwe ye be sa fra obi okay ye da se bebre aha ya Asempa 94.7 mo so fo Kwaku Amankwatia na make tap send na de dwumadie esi omuna so de nam ewiase afa na nyina eti ye hwe Mami Drua, Zebenya Mami Drua, society production mo hwe munya no mafre mo ka kire me enti ye ko Facebook a mo de messages aba ye Thomas Doche Thomas so say akunta let me take this your platform to send all mothers around the globe happy Mother's Day in advance, special Ghanaian mothers, and play Sweet Mother song for them. Why? Okay. Nyamishra Iria Thomas Dochi do Dubai no. Dan Osai, the question maybe say a doc about when are you starting the project, and you says June. So the coming Saturday will be the
Stone Lane.
The Stone Lane. Okay. We will repeat that side again. Okay. And then the same Dan Osai is also asking again. The government need to help this doctor.
Thank you so much.
Okay. The government have to help this doctor because he has a vision. Okay. And then we can the Jumano. Ekusia bibi obi ma so ese de befie ma ye nka se ye twen aban we also aban no betima besomu or baby kura no problem. They are doing it. The here ne say ahemfo no tima gia to mu a omo no mu nyina ka bom ama omo land no ya na asase de di man so ne ba na mensa production muguso na hwe ma me duro de no monya no so de na ha. So Mami. Greetings, welcome to lunar world, bringing the poor, the needy, and the talented into the limelight of fame. With Pacho Moye Sanoma we han Pacho Yenye Sanoma we wahase. Remain blessed. Akunta a free Dr. Bwache Bwampo Hososo Enono. Doc. Since we're still waiting for the calls, let's see. Coming Saturday, what exactly are you doing?
We are doing we did on the 28th of February.
Right.
We did the groundbreaking.
Right.
And we are going to do the Stone Lane and the presidential endorsement because the project is huge, very huge, and we cannot keep the government aside.
Right.
That's why we are pleading for the government to listen to us and to help us. So His Excellency is coming with his staff, all these arsenals,
right,
to come and endorse,
right,
to let people know that a private company can still do better, right, sometimes than the governmental institutions, because we need to help them.
But I have to repeat it again. You said you started 2015.
2015 I started.
So it's not just this government era. You just started doing something like this. You started 2015.
Yes.
So it's ongoing thing. Just a change of government to make this government be part of the Stone Lane, isn't it?
Yes, please.
Good. Right. For Muti private companies neighbor no more BBC na government need no ko battery ala so ko boa amade no ya lifti the nimonyama ya na acquire say e bia party na na e bia nipa na ye internet dia ma no ye. This one no 2015 it was from the previous government.
No, it wasn't in Ghana. No. I started the conception to gather the partners, to present, to look for investors from 2015.
That's what I'm saying.
So from there to 2023, that's where we came and we began to work. So Akufo-Addo government was there.
Yeah.
Then we now enter again.
So that's what I'm trying to explain, because it's not the beginning of this government that you came in, but you started your own business, your working everything before the government came in. But just as a government of Ghana, you are inviting them just to highlight the project.
They are the head.
Just it.
So
they are the fathers.
You cannot come to the house and make noise
without the father. It's true. It's true. So it's a national building, city we are all doing. That's the whole thing. Is your company ready to also sublet some of the projects to private companies here?
Of course. We are inviting everyone. We are inviting everyone to contact us. No problem. We are not. In fact, we are inviting everyone.
Okay.
Every company.
Right. Mami, let me go to the phone lines. Let me welcome Mami. Mami, it's saying. Yeah, champo mani. Hey, oh me. The Miami DMO. This is my mother.
Wow.
Kwaku Amankwatia ni. Abroboga.
You know that Ben on the actor.
You were dreaming major production here no say there be ne say your program for China I will for that day I say a frail na ti we dey be ni bebre na maka me ame maame owo me chiwa a champoma na ho to say now apom to say
Yeah,
Papa.
Be a no to a Jamidio.
My children,
Maybe come as next week until maybe by Jimmy Day.
my children,
Me know you know ABC table.
my children, wow, by the way,
Your ma, but I say, Andrew, I say, say, Mamma, I say, said the Usikutano and Kutano Musa, easy. So, as soon before, say, the Babema, the BBA, also so no, I can say, I'm so mammy, I know her dead, so Lucy Heno, until Yano catches a bit here. And now you be down now, what is Subiano? You be Cassation, yo. Yo, bye bye. Amen. Yo, the man, Miss Wassy. I think a sound really okay. You see, okay, right, Doc. I think say your time national next week. The rest of the listeners now or more minimally, you know, we have to call and then also celebrate them.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a week-long thing we have to do. So the rest of them we will call the mothers and then we do it. So let's come back to the project. Okay. You said something about Ghanaians in diaspora always thinking of coming home. They think other way.
Yes.
Of always also thinking about the government support. And then as we are yeah. And the city will be called
Archibald City.
Yes. Employment. It's going to give employment.
Employment.
It's going to give a new city. Intellectuals.
Boost the economy.
The boost the economy, yeah. And then again, it's going to beautify our region, which is Volta region.
Yeah.
So tell us in a brief from the beginning. Maybe somebody just joined the conversation. So from the beginning till this time, in a brief, what your project is about. Again, once again.
Archibald City project is a private project which is to, let me just say, to boost the economy, creating jobs. We do a lot,
right?
A lot, because a city is not something just for a few years; it's for the future,
right?
And life goes on.
Now, a question here from a friend. You are in 2025.
Yes.
And your vision is up to 2030.
Yes.
5 years. Is it feasible?
It's possible.
Sure.
Yes. Because let me make a simple demonstration. It's not that we are building this one and finish before we build this one.
Right.
And finish before we do. No. We divided the whole, let me say, the land into zones.
Right.
So each zone, there are companies who will work 24 hours to build. So all the zones are starting at the same time after the road networking.
Right. Listeners, I think we have a lot to talk about this project. It's not an hour discussion. They are in to support Abrokyire Nkomo, and they are also collaborating with multimedia.
Yes.
For every publicity, anything about this project, now it's a project which multimedia is going to be an eagle,
a partner
when it comes to communication.
Yes.
To the public. And they are going to be on this platform time to time. You hear their project any
step by step.
Also from multimedia, across the multimedia team, Joy FM, Adum FM, Hit FM, Asempa FM, and the TVs, which is Joy TV, Joy News, and then Adum TV, and then Joy Prime. This project is our mother project,
of course.
Though we are not having
share in
it, but we are going to have a share in a way of broadcasting to let the project be visible to people. So every stage we have to come to the site, take pictures, let people know where the stages we are going through. Okay, so on a final note, we welcome you once again.
Thank you.
And we thank you for your time, 2 hours. You came 6, and your time is punctual.
Yeah, I'm very punctual.
So I know the project is going to be a punctual thing also.
Thank you.
Right. So we are saying thank you for your time, your busy schedule, and I know the meetings we've been through, and I've been one of the meetings before, which is when we met at the Foreign Affairs, and then all this project because of. And there's another office. I think we have to go, diaspora office, KOD. Be prepared, and we are coming to your office. Okay, if you haven't been to the diaspora office, office of the president, we have a diaspora bureau there.
No, I've not gone there.
Right. I will also introduce to their side so that it will be, and I know Saturday maybe he will be also part of the team coming for the.
Oh, I'm very glad.
I will tell KOD myself. He's a brother,
glad.
And maybe I will invite my previous boss also, Mr. Abebio.
Everybody is invited.
Yeah, I will tell Mr. Abebio because Diaspora Desk is part of this program.
For sure.
Thank you for your time and your final word.
I will thank you too. Thank you. Thanks so much to give me this opportunity, and thank the group, the multimedia group, right? Especially your team.
Right.
You guys have been doing well, right? We hope to work together.
Yeah.
And we are urging the government to help us, to facilitate things for us.
Right.
And we are urging all Ghanaians who have dreams like this not to be afraid.
Right. So, to the listeners, you know, Ghana neighbor Mapa, Oti region, and then Frafra is in which region?
Frafra, we are
Upper West.
I am
Upper East.
Upper East.
Upper East.
We are part of the Frafras. We are Bully.
Okay. Okay.
So
Bulsa. Okay. So
we are part of Frafras. So we are
together.
Yeah.
Right.
We are together.
So he's our brother from the north, which is the Frafra side, and then from the OT region. That's why
my mother is a Guan.
Those areas, Guan. Yeah, that's why the tree was so limited here.
Mm-hmm.
And today, we brought from back. We're from 4 there, and we come 5. We come from 5 there, and then I will say thank you to you all, and then thank our mothers. Look at the time we call it these old ladies, and then all this, and then I know my time is up. Time with Dr. Phil. Next week we'll be back on the same seat and then talk about different things.
Thank you.
And then by Saturday, I think I will be at the project site.
I'll be expecting you.
Yeah, I'll be at the project site, and then we take the feed from there, and then we do what we can do. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
As you for them, I say, and then a tap send and a soya snake, and then who a yata de shemia, a tap send, omuche, and a sashemini. Who describe a befia, fafa tap send. Mother's Day or China be a describe a busha for now, or fafa tap send. Promo code near Asempa FM. But then I say, be my production team, no. Coach Ogre and sportsman, yeah, I'm really finished. And then Batches sports team, no, about 2 hours. Papa, Nabishra, udiri na enka mitri mutino fa cheme yeda mu nyina amase aha na dwumade ndi bedru time with Dr. Phil ye ma me no ma ye ntima from ye nua no ma mu de na go through nya nyame ya pema next week ye be di nu nyina ebeba ne ne ma me no makasa yeda mo se time with Dr. Phil.